In this unit, you studied the passive. For example, Spanish is spoken and changes are being made. Let's take another look at it. Mary and Colin are discussing books which are also films. Listen to their conversation.
I love all his books. Some of them have been made into really good films. In fact, they're filming another one soon, I think.
That's right, for the TV. It's being directed by that guy who does all those big action films. Oh, what's his name?
I know who you mean. He married that model last year. Their secret wedding was reported in all the papers.
Mary says, some of them have been made into films. This is the passive. We often use it when we don't know who did something, when it's obvious who did it, or when it's not important to us who did it. We can use the passive in different tenses. Mary uses the past passive. Their wedding was reported. And Colin uses the present continuous passive. It's being directed. We can also use the passive when we know who did something, but we want to emphasize the topic or event instead. The person who did the action can be added after by. For example, it's being directed by that guy who does all those big action films. Let's look at a table to see how to form the passive in different tenses. We make the passive with the verb be and a past participle. To change the tense in the passive, use the appropriate form of the verb be. For example, are sold, were sold, are being sold, or might be sold. Let's take a look at passives with made. We can use by and other prepositions after this verb. The preposition after made determines what comes next. For example, if we say made by, it is followed by the method of making something. Remember, made by can also be followed by who made something. For example, his suit was made by an Italian tailor. When you are ready, go to the activity. Is the grammar correct? Choose yes or no.